Hi, I'm Debbie, and welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we're reading for January 11th, 12th, 13th, and 14th, Monday through Thursday, for my Tauruses. Hello, my sweet Tauruses. Now, you know that I'm going to be using my two Radley Valentine decks. Archangel Power Tarot cards for the main message. I'll pull one from my Angel Tarot cards. I'll also pull one from my Emily Anderson Crystal deck. Now, I have prayed, meditated, and infused all the decks with Reiki energy. Remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest, okay? Okay, I'm an intuitive channeler. I open myself to higher power. Whatever the message is, just comes through. Now, we have a lot of things going on this week. We have our new moon on the 13th Eastern Standard Time at midnight. And it is a new moon in Capricorn. I've talked a little bit about that. Full moon to new moon, get rid of things, new moon to full moon request, but new moons are about new starts, new beginnings, okay? And so it's like the 12th, 13th. Now we also have on the 14th, we have Uranus, which is, kind of volatile type of energy, and it is going direct into it. Well, it's been in Taurus, but it's going direct in Taurus now. So it's going to make up some time. But Uranus is about expecting the unexpected. It's about, it's kind of like, I'm kind of feeling like it's like a child. Okay, like, you've just cleaned the house. You've just done everything wonderful. You left your kid in it for like 2 minutes, 5 minutes, you could hear, you come back, there's drawing on the walls. That's just, there can be a lot of chaos with this, okay? So just be aware. Now, I've also been thinking a lot about how Saturn is in Aquarius now. That was the 19th of December. Jupiter in Aquarius, the 21st. Now, it takes a little bit of time for that energies to get rolling. And Saturn in Aquarius is about, this is kind of, Saturn wants to show you what is real versus what is illusionary, okay? So there's this, I feel like this is going to be Saturn's time to pull that through. Because remember, just because it goes into something on a specific date, it needs a little bit of time for it to work its way through. Now, too, I hope I'm not I'm not giving this to everyone. For some reason, it's for you. We are about to start the the ghost of retrograde, okay? Or the shadow of retrograde. Don't know why I said ghost, but the shadow of retrograde, Mercury retrograde. Mercury goes retrograde on the 1st of February. And we're entering into that shadow time. Okay, you know what that means to me. So here we go. Let's see what we have. Okay, right away, these are the two that popped out. This one is reversed. So this energy looks very, remember, what do we have? We had Mars enter Taurus. Uranus is going to be going direct in Taurus. It still has to kind of, it stops for a moment and then it starts to move. So we have a lot of, I want to even say spiritual energy for you, my Tauruses. Now, I always talk about how you have this strong psychic connection. This is going to be that week for you to act upon that. Since we have all this air sign, all this Aquarius sign, you need to be speaking out positive words. You need to be speaking out what you want in your life. You need to be speaking out where you want to go. Now, do we always get what we want? No. But if we don't ask, the odds are we won't get anything. But what you really want, you want what is going to be best for you and that's the lessons you need to learn, things like that. But with that new moon, it's put it out there, speak it out there. Okay, so our first card is, we have the Sun, 19. So we have a 1 new beginning. 9s are also about wrapping things up. So something has to end in order for something to begin. So this could be, that you have been probably feeling, you have been sensing things coming to an end so that things could start, so things could start to begin again. So what you've probably been feeling is some of that, like the Aries energy, as it was transitioning into Mars, transitioning into Taurus. Now you're feeling Uranus slowing down so that it can go direct. You're feeling this very, very strongly. Again, with Saturn and Jupiter, remember Jupiter is about good fortune, also an enlargement. So this is, again, this new moon, talk it out, speak it out. Okay? Archangel Uriel has a lot of wisdom, has a lot of strength of mind, and will help to clarify where you actually want to go with many things in your life. Okay, I'm feeling this really, really strongly for you. Please, I feel like Uriel, like you need to keep Uriel's name handy, not just for this week, but whenever you need to know. Now, again, always higher power. Reach out to your higher power first, but, they send, they send people, they send angels to help you. Higher power, if you want to say guardian angel, your spirit guide, your voice of the universe, your divine, whoever that is, reach out. But then when somebody, when an angel comes to you, accept the help. Anyway, life is wonderful. Thrive through the power of positive thinking and inspiring success. Now, this is you. This is you this week. Choose crossroads decisions, but at the same time, or possibly even coming together, with that higher power, coming together with that spiritual. But this is, you will probably find that your psychic abilities, your intuition is going to be really, really like almost on, I don't know, triple lattes, triple caffeine, triple cappuccinos, the little ones, it's like it's on overdrive. I feel like, my Taurus is like your psychic connection will be on overdrive this week. So trust yourself. Trust yourself. Trust those messages that you're receiving. You were made this way. This is why you were wired. I do know it's a little bit hard for my Tauruses because, and this is why you were probably born under Taurus, is because you did need to have that grounding. You did need to have that almost like an anchor to the earth. But trust yourself. Trust your intuition this week. Powerful psychic insights, reflection, and meditation that provides valuable information. Be at peace. This is Archangel Heniel. Now, let's see what this one is. This one is reversed. Here we go. Perspective. Oh my gosh. So here we have, now it's interesting too. If we take the 1 and 9, add it together, it becomes a 10. Okay? And maybe I'm reaching a little bit. But we add the 10 plus the 2, it becomes a 12. So here we have 12. And also January 11th, we'll have that 1-1-2021 type of energy. So something with the numbers, something with the ones, but here we have 12. 12 is a very divine type, is a very complete type of number also. Okay? This is Archangel Chamuel. This is looking at things a little bit differently. And, again, this stuff, Mars and Taurus, Uranus going direct, you do need to, I kind of feel like, like my Taurus is, it's like when you're looking in a mirror and, you need to look at things maybe, is the mirror showing you what is that truth? Remember, mirrors are kind of, they're showing you, but they kind of make it opposite also. Okay? So I feel like you need to know that somebody had to hear that. Also, remember, Saturn is settling more and more into Aquarius for 2 years, and this is about that reality versus illusion. So this is looking beyond the illusion, my Tauruses. So this is going to be a strong week for you. Strong week for you. There is a better way. Pause for reflection and insight. Dare to be different. The dare to be different is, one of those, it's like, I'm always telling you, well, I don't know if I'm always telling you, but if you always do what you always did, you always get what you always got. So this might be one of those times to, maybe not do, and well, it depends. If you've gotten wonderful things, then keep doing it. But if you feel like it's time for a change, it's time to change what you're doing too. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. So here that one kind of flew. This one is reversed. Here we are. We have the moon, Archangel Heniel. So Archangel Heniel. So Archangel Heniel is going to be strong for you. And again, so we have that new moon. The new moon's on the 12th, 13th. Oh my, and I just thought the 12th also. If you're not on Eastern time, if you're in Central time, Pacific time, that'll be the 12th. So 12 seems to be an important number, or a 1-2 seems to be very important for you too. Here we have a 1-8. 8 has infinite opportunities. Add them together, we've got that 9. But this is again, things, remember the moon. I talk about the phases of the moon. I should go over there. The phases of the moon. But we always see the one side of the moon. We don't see the back of the moon. Hidden. We don't know what's going on back there. There could be, we don't know. And that's what this spiritual thing also is, the spiritual connection. There's many things we don't know. If we did know, I would tell you this, my Tauruses, if we knew more than what we do know, we probably wouldn't get out of bed. It would be that overwhelming. But the moon, new moon, important psychic insights, events behind the scenes, release the fears that hold you back. So part of it is, and I do understand this, my Tauruses. It's like there's times that something's going to happen and you're like, but I'm afraid of that. So, you know it, and you don't necessarily, when you get these little insights like this or this intuition, it's to tell you that it's okay. It's okay for you to use that knowledge. Don't run away from it. Okay? So let's see what crystal might be helpful during this time. This is really strong stuff. It's going to be a strong week for you. Like I said, it's going to be an interesting week too. Here we go. This is reversed. Turquoise. Now, I said I don't have turquoise, and then I realized I have turquoise on my little phases of the moon. Okay? So this is turquoise. Turquoise brings about or helps with leadership qualities, clear communication, property, success. So it might be something that if you have, you might want to carry it with you. Okay? Okay. Wow. You have a lot. You have a whole lot going on this week. Now remember, when we talk about those planetary shifts, they're entering. They have to settle in a little bit. Uranus might, you may find that it's like I said, it's like it might mess up your structure. It might mess up a little bit of the order that you're thinking you just put into place. But at the same time, you've got you can't see this, but all of this energy here saying maybe that is time. Maybe you do need that shake up too. Anyway, my Tauruses, you know the button. You know what to do with that. And I have to tell you, it helps. Thank you. As always, my Tauruses, know that you are loved. Stay shining and be blessed. Bye-bye.